Okay, right back. Imagine eating radiation-filled eggs for breakfast. I guess Oku is a crow. No, she's a raven, excuse me. Not a crow. What's the difference between crows and ravens? I'm not familiar with my bird lore. Because they're both just like black birds, right? Or do ravens come in other forms? But I cannot imagine eating radiation-filled eggs, because I have no idea what it's like to be around radiation, consume it in any form. Look a bit rougher in general. Lazier in flight. Oh, they're both members of the... I see. Ravens are very similar to crows. You got it. Okay, well here's a question then. Are her eggs larger than Aya's? Also, is Satane a crow tengu as well? Or is she a different type of bird? I've never really thought about that. Because Megumu's a great tengu. Brock, is this true? Hold on, let me look. I'm curious. Taters. I assume Taters is a crow. Okay, crow tengu. I'm gonna trust the wiki on that one and not look too much further. It just says Great Tengu, Chief of the Crow Tengu. Okay, so it is of the Tengu. I know there are different types. Obviously, there's the wolf and the, There's obviously wolf and birds, but... Wolf and the crow, that's the term I'm thinking of. was wondering if there's any others that have appeared. Tengu eggs would be much bigger, though. Oh yeah, have you seen them? The logical reason. At the very least, I'd expect the Great Tengu to have bigger eggs. Oh, Raven eggs are a bit larger. I'd believe that because when I briefly just looked at crows versus ravens, it looked like they're generally, like, bigger. So I would assume that that would be true. I wonder if there's any... I mean, it probably exists to some degrees. I'm not counting frogs in this category because, like, their type eggs are different. But, like, is there any egg-laying creatures that, like, the size of their eggs is actually, like, smaller in proportion to their body than, like, other animals, right? Or other, yeah. I'm not gonna count, like, the, like, frogs, because that's, you know, screwed out 100 eggs. I think it's really great because Daddy Tenma says so. Daddy Tenma that we'll never see because we can't have males in Touhou that are Renosuke. An unnamed human villager fisherman. Yeah, but here's the thing. If Big Tengu Man, Tengu Leader, determines certain people to be the Great Tengu, you know, I assume a big portion of that is, like, you know, they're like the peak of the Tengu in terms of, like, you know, as they are. Like they're the peak. Like, Megumu's obviously very strong. Like, come on. Like, they've gotta have, like, we're not talking about any, like, twink-ass Tengu over here. We're talking, like, the big dogs. Like, they gotta have the bigger eggs, right? Surely. Like, that's why they got to... That's one of the reasons they got to that position to begin with, right? Well, Comet? -2. -2 to that Comet game glitcher. What does Tengu actually even mean, out of curiosity? I'm pretty sure I've asked this before, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Like, what would be the difference between a crow and a crow Tengu? Right? Because obviously Touhou has its animals, right? I mean, we literally have a Hell Raven, and that was part of the start of the conversation. Tengu, literally heaven dog. Slug is to the western idea of goblins. It's not the most concrete answer. I'll take it, I guess. Horus, my beloved. Puppet Dance is missing and make it feel like Pokemon? What, Pokemon? Or like, the design mechanics made for 8-year-olds? Glitches that break the game. Now hold up there. There's gotta be some code. Probably not a billion on like some of the Pokemon games, but you know. I wonder if it's true that Black and White might be like the least like glitchy games. I only say that of a pure hunch. But I feel like that might be true. For Pokemon games, specifically. Because obviously Scarlet Violet, we don't need to comment on that one. Obviously, Red and Blue were bad. Like, lightly glitchy. I don't know, it's just something that sounds like it could be true. Most broken Gen was, including Gen 1. Probably 4. Although, specifically Diamond and Pearl. A lot of the glitchiness of Diamond and Pearl is not in, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I believe. Although they have their own things, but it's, like, so much less. So, like, that's kind of a weird contrast. Like, Diamond and Pearl are just really bad. But, like, I don't think Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver are nearly as broken. How broken is Gen 2? Because Gen 3 is not too bad, but it has its issues. Oh, audio and visual, it's so good. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those guys that sits here and be like, 3D animation is terrible. But, like, it's like the 2D sprites they did in Black and White, and Black and White too, are, like, really good. Like, Gen 4's got some pretty good sprite design, but like the actual animation and some of the music and the sounds of Black and White, like, actual well off. They actually tried, like, incorporating a story, like a real story to the game. Presentation-wise, I think very probably the best. Use a huge jump. Yeah, and so, like, I can't necessarily fault them entirely for, like, okay, you know, the 3D sprites are a little clunky, because, like, also the 3DS we're talking about, not known for being the best running thing you've ever seen. And they've refined them a bit over the years, but it's still, like, what they were able to do with those 2D sprites, like, Generation 4 had some good 2D sprites, but Black and White sprites were so good. Like, honestly, if they jumped just from Gen 4 to Gen 6 with the 3D sprites, I don't think the 3D sprites would look as bad in comparison compared to Gen 5's just really good sprite design. It was also the first it's also the only of the 2D games that has, like, actual, like, animated, like, passive movement. Because Gen 4 had, like, when you send the Pokemon in, it does, like, it does a little move. But, like, Gen 5 has the actual, like, full one. Gotta buy some models. Outside of the bugginess of the models, I think there's some really... I think they've really improved over the 3D nature of models to make them not look as that terrible. I still greatly prefer the 2D era, specifically Black and White, but I can respect the fact that they've definitely gotten better. Although, still very questionable at times. Electros, my beloved. Just gotta buy it was the game itself, not really Pokemon. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people hate on the Paradox Pokemon. I'm like, I honestly think the Paradox Pokemon are very cool. And unlike the original Pokemon games, it has a pseudo-open world mechanic. You can kind of do things in like various orders. That's not as terrible as Gen 1 or Gen 2. There are a lot of issues with Scarlet and Violet outside of these categories, but... And you know what? I'll give Scarlet and Violet an honorable, a nice nod. I'm really concerned for the future though if they go away from it, because I think the terrestrializing concept as the gameplay concept in Pokemon is by far my favorite, like, of like the additional battle mechanics they've added in. Mega Evolutions are cool. not like not really the best gameplay mechanic in my opinion. Honestly, they're cool. The Z moves, it's fine. Dynamaxing, it's okay, I guess. I really like the Terrestrialite. I really think it's a cool mechanic. If you overprice that, really, I think you have to play the game. Well, it's like every fucking game console is like, oh yeah, pay for our online services. Yep, you want to play your online services. And the issue there is with Nintendo, it's like, what the fuck are you paying online services for? What, you playing Smash Online in the year of our Lord 2025? Honestly, I am a fair fan of competitive Pokemon, but like at least like Sony and Microsoft with how overpriced some of these online services are, it's not that bad. But like, the online services are questionable. The eShop is the most broken. Well, okay, maybe not the most broken because I've had my many complaints with Microsoft. Like, if there is a hater for Xbox's, like, menu systems, it's me. I fucking hate Xbox's menu systems. Game processor companies up there for number one most hated. Dude, it just keeps riling up. We don't like people buying games with content, so we can't allow this type of content term, actually. And we also can't allow people to have a workaround. Never had an Xbox. I had the original Xbox. I never had a 360. I have, what is it? The Xbox One, like, Lite, or whatever, like, the smaller one, more compact one is, because it's cheaper. And, me and my friends split it to, play exactly one game. Absolutely worth it, but... Okay, that's not necessarily true, because, like, my sister, who married my friend, she plays a lot. She played through, like, Hogwarts on it. Yeah, that is also the thing about being, you know, above the age of 12. Is that there are very... The Nintendo audience pool is very selected, very few from here. You know what's weird to me? The fact that the No More Heroes games are Nintendo games. Quite like those games. They're weird. They're very weird games. They're very entertaining games. I played 1 and 2 and part of 3. I never finished 3. I wanted it at some point, but I'm really kidding. I mean, like, when it comes down to like the major line things, but like, and here's the thing: I've never been a Zelda fan. I'm not a big Mario fan. I am much more of a Mario fan than a Zelda fan, personally. Some people will come at my throat for that. But, like, I've never been a Zelda fan. I have Pokemon biases since I grew up with it a lot. The PS2 for that. I used to have a Slim, and then it broke. And we got another Slim. And then, like, after forever with that Slim, it eventually died. Eventually kind of broke. Just stopped working properly. And I had my friend who had a fat PS2. And we used that a lot, but then that one also eventually died. So, the last time I used a PS2 was to emulate Persona 3 FES. Because me and my buddies were going through that. And it wasn't even PS2, it was emulated, but... Don't tell Big Daddy Sony. Emulation, everyone gets all their games from the legal market 100% of the time. Actually, now that I think about it, I think FBI, look what. I'm pretty sure Persona 3 is like one of the very few games I've ever emulated that I don't actually have. There's been several games I've emulated, but that's because either the console it's for is broken, so I cannot play it in person anymore, or it's just way more convenient to play it emulated. Stop forcing me to do micros. Okay, just get me back in the macro gameplay. It's a lot easier. Oh! What did I say about forcing me to do micros? Dude, they're just forcing these micros all over the place. Kaneko's in a mood! Holy moly! Dude, these waves are awful! These are some of the worst waves I've ever seen in this spell. Holy shit, not only is that my second timeout, but that was ridiculous! I felt there was so many terrible waves! Like, normally you get some. Oh, you're gonna have to pay to get me to play that Horse Girl Gotcha. Let me explain to you a problem I have. I have multiple friends who play Genshin, Zenless Zone Zero, and now that Uma Musume. And I've been over a year at this point. I have not played a gacha. I'm so happy. My life is so much better. It's been like over a year since I last played any gacha. It's great. Problem is I have like two good friends of mine who just play gachas on like. Dude, that was a nuts cap. Holy base. I'm gonna stroke myself off more about that one. Oh, I gotta pat my own ego. But God, just clear RuneScape. Life's only uphill from there. It's been like 8 years since I last played RuneScape. If you want to play it. But also, if other people play things that you don't like, you should always shame them for it. That's exactly how it works, right? Entertainment is not subjective, it is purely objective. And if people like the things you don't, that means they are objectively wrong. Speaking of which, there's technically a world I can finish Labyrinth of Touhou 1 on Sunday, but the amount of grinding I'm gonna have to do before then is really high. And most notably, it's not like the amount of grinding is necessarily like super, super high, although it is a bit high. It's just the fact that I don't have the time off stream before then to do the grinding necessary. I'm just playing on my mind. That was a League problem. In what way? I feel like there are a few League problems. You're addicted to something. Yeah, true, true, true. I'm not a League player, I'm a Dota player, but I can follow the same vein. I haven't played Dota in, like, 3 years. There are times I do miss it, because there are parts of Dota I do really like, but... Let's crack go do some runs? No, not yet. Not until I'm done with some major. Listen, I'm playing well. I mean, obviously, I timed out the Vogue. But, like, that's not suddenly an expectation of, like, oh, everything's gonna go great. Right? I'm still early in my process with this game, relatively speaking. I still gotta take my time and not rush ahead of myself. Take my time getting comfortable with things. Also, just because I was in the mood for Divine Virtue's Wind God does not mean I'm in the mood for everything. Like, realistically, even if I played, like, super well throughout the entirety of a run, which is really hard to do, by the way, 25 to 30 minutes, I know this is a relatively short Touhou game. By relatively short, I mean, like, the shortest Touhou game. Time out that spell? I've done that. I don't really want to do that right now. I'll time out Fearless Wind God. But, like, trying to play really well for, like, 25 minutes straight is a different type of chore. Finally got a new keyboard? At some point I should update mine. I don't know, but, like, at the same point, I've had this keyboard forever, and I don't really have any issues with it. The top of my Z key is certainly noticeably more worn out than the other keys. But, like, none of my buttons are off. They all work fine.
My latency isn't at what it should be. It's at 1 millisecond off.
G magnetic switches. I'm gonna nod and pretend I know what you're talking about. It's important on some of these spells that I like. Sometimes doing them idly is good, gets just more experience with them, but there are many points where I'm like, okay, I gotta... Besides just playing well and trying to dodge the bullets, it's like, okay, what's my actual, like, game plan? Hey, there's more nuances to learn on these spells. I should spend my time. Like, Sword Across there's still many small aspects to it that I can learn. I don't like this spell. Insert Across, I don't particularly like, but I'm slowly growing more and more mutual agreement with it. This spell I hate. Team Creamy or Team... What does that mean? We've got the keyboard sounds, key sounds when you press them. I don't know. I'm not a mechanical keyboard type of guy. But like, I also am a little sensitive to sounds. I don't like loud keyboards. That's one thing that I actively despise when it's like, oh, someone's playing something. Click on a stream or like watch a YouTube video of it, and it's like, just the mic is just keyboard clicking. It's like, oh, you're just getting all the clicks in your keyboard. I'm just like, I am gonna lose my mind. That's why I have my gate suppression really high up on my keyboard, or on my OBS. So like, it'll pick up sometimes, but for the most part, it's not. I like, I've tried to turn it down so it's not picking up every single click on the market, because it drives me crazy. Oh, that one came from the side. Didn't ask. I don't care. My stream. Like, can I comment about the worst thing I hate? I hate is when someone's streaming or something. Big second hand. That's the best way to get things. Is someone streaming? They have the loudest keyboard inputs known to man. Or it's like, ah, I'm streaming. Oh, I shouldn't do this in the spell. Like, whenever I'm in Discord or something with my friends, I'm always, like, super paranoid about it. Like, if I'm ever doing... It's just like, oh, guys, here, I have some food. I'm just gonna eat, like, right into the mic. I'm just gonna, like, eat... Just, like, vor the mic, basically. Just get that sound picked up everywhere. Nothing makes me want to click off something more than the moment I hear that. Just let me hear the sound of people eating when I'm watching a video. It just makes me turn violent. Dude, I hate ads like that. When an ad starts up, when I like get an ad for anything, and it's just like, oh, here's some food commercial, it's just people, yeah, I just want to kill someone. Violence. Oh, so you say silent switches. You mean, like, silent switches the way that, like, it turns the keyboard presses silent? Or something else entirely? Ooh, bad trap. Or subdued sound, basically. Interesting. My keyboard keys make some sound, but they're... as long as I have headphones on and something's playing, I really just can't pick them up. Which is good enough for me. Pick them up. Yeah, or I just do what I do and be like, not near other people when I'm streaming. So there's like literally no one when I'm at my desk that will hear the sound of my keyboard. But not everyone has that option. You know what I want to do more of? This again, deal with it. You'll get your puppet dance in like a week. Till then, buckle up for some divine virtues. Oh yeah, I was saying, there's technically a world, because it's literally just 7 boss fights left in Labby 2. And like, I have access to like all of them. But I just have to do a ton of grinding, and like, theoretically I could get all the bosses done on Sunday, but I just don't know if I just don't have the time before then to get all my grinding done. I would normally grind a bunch tomorrow, like, morning, but I have a lot of responsible things I have to do. That's not just grind light. So I'll hopefully beat the game by Tuesday. Yeah, as long as I can get high, on Thursday, I mean. Dude, stop forcing me to do the micros. It's the same as it was before. Okay. Let's go diet a bumper crop. Surprised I'm playing well. Or have been playing well today. I'm tired, it's been a very long week. But maybe that's the key ingredient. Maybe too much rest makes me bad. So I want to mention it because it's fascinating to me. But because yesterday I was playing Labby, obviously, on stream. And yesterday was the first time I looked afterwards It was the first time that I, during Labby, averaged more viewers. I picked up. Oh, my fade! No! I averaged more viewers during Labby than I did during my mainline Touhou game. Which is fascinating, because whatever I stream after mainline Touhou doesn't usually get as many people watching. That's fine. It's the way it is. But it was the first time, like, even back when I played Labby 2, like, sometimes it was close, but I never had it where, like, the average was higher. As long as we're ignoring raids. Like, there was one time in Artificial Dream I had more viewers on average during that, but that was because of a raid. Yesterday was no exception. Generally surprised. Not fond of Clown Piece Not 2. I like Clown Pieces Not. There are aspects of them that I dislike, and the aspects of them that I dislike is vertical movement is a fun Touhou mechanic. Ooh, fun, fun, fun. I don't know what FMD stands for, but yeah, FMD's nuts. Checkmate Atheist. Force move down. Ah. Wait, does that just mean you're just bottom hugging only? Is that essentially what that means? No, she's bottom hugging. What? Oh, okay. I was about to say she's hugging the bottom of the screen. That'd be weird. No, she's just going as low as she possibly can. Oh, I didn't lose any faith. Okay, well, yeah, if you're doing an attack and forcing the worst possible RNG, then obviously it's gonna suck. Dude, you and Alan, although two different P's in the pod, but, like, still, just you're in the same pod. It's like, yeah, I was practicing PDH blindfold. Yeah, I was trying to get that timeout. And then you be like, I'm not masochistic enough to try PDH timeout. I'm not that good. Some parents beat their children. Yeah, I decided to do this 1,000 set because I thought it would be pretty neat. Yeah, I wanted to do this heart attack. Yeah, no focus, though. No focus. Yeah, that's going to be a good idea. It reminds me of the post. There's the meme. I forget the exact wording, so forgive me when I paraphrase a little bit. But someone's like, it's like, just beat my girlfriend for like the first time. It's insane the power rush I got. Something like it's like doing drugs and having sex at the same time. Some way, Peter, any tips? I don't have any tips on that. I can't help you. I don't do any beating. I do harassing, but, like, in the way that, like, it's my younger sister, and she'll harass me, and then I'll harass her back. It's just how it works. That was a really bad way to dodge that. Okay, you know, I'm not usually the biggest fan of, like, engagement bait, especially obvious engagement bait, but if you get some other chats in chat, I don't like the white beer comment being at the very bottom. It sets a sour tone, personally. See, there we go. Like, this is so sad. You immediately get, like, 100 comments. I gotta do the old... Like, I haven't seen... Do people still do this anymore? Remember the YouTube era? See, I'm gonna engagement bait. I talked about this. Remember the... Remember the YouTube era where, like, every, like, video, to get people to comment, like, every video would have, like, question of the day, guys. What's your favorite song? Put it down below. And, you know... Do people still do that anymore? I remember, like, 2016, I feel. Like, that was, like, the peak of that or something. Like, I swear, I just see that, like, all the time. Your fans that you're losing relevance. Yeah. I guess the modern, content creators have learned better ways to farm engagement. Giving you rage bait, yeah, true. Red circles on videos, arrows point. Honestly, that's probably like 3 years ago era. Come on. I'm an old man living in the past. Did this section a little scuffed. But if you live, that means it wasn't scuffed and it was intentional. Ago 2022, get a grip. That's why I said that. I said the things I said properly, like... What are you talking about? Like, it may not have had the most relevance it's ever had, but, like, I swear there was, like, the Fortnite videos with red circles and, you know, all that type of thing in 2022. Pretty confident that existed. It was 2017. Yeah, it did. I think it was around then, I think. That doesn't mean that, like, that's the only time Fortnite content was ever, like, popular and people did that type of thing on YouTube. Hello? It's a little scuffed. Like, maybe I said a bit later than I should have, but, like, you know. See, that's actually the proper way of content baiting. It's the rage baiting. You say something so purposely wrong that people feel obligated to have to correct you. Guys, PDH is honestly so easy, and anyone who says otherwise is just lying to you. Touch my cat, again. Oh no, not again! Oh, the one bullet was so low. Go through the gap. You see? Some people get it. Drive a perfect stage 3 impossible challenge. It's actually very possible. I've done it before. Oops! Don't go right back into the cloud. That's a very bad idea. I should got another road to the right. You get your first PDH cap recently, actually. Wow, okay. Oh, I'm so cool. I have a PDH cap. Oh. Didn't believe in power farming. No, it's more that I just super overestimated or underestimated how far to the left that line would bring me. Yeah. Come on, I just got another timeout on Divine Virtues of Wind God earlier. Like, could you please, like, only show up here if you have, like, cool achievements? Come on, PDH is so old school at this point. Come on. If you're not getting your Grudge Bow Rage caps, like, what are you doing? Next shape, push me have time it out. Go for it. Shoddy. Certified hitbox moments. Remember, get all your happiness, pride, and joy in life off of accomplishments that you're trying to prove as better than other people's accomplishments. It's the best way to live life, clearly. Good job, application cap rate. Technically 100%. I got into one job when I was 17, and I've been here since. Oh, I backed down way too much. Also, certified hitbox moment. I'm also not like the other youngins where it's like, I hate my job. Oh my gosh, it's so terrible. I had that out, and then I just walked into it. Only 98 out of 99 SMH. Sorry, if we perfect the rest of this game, we have a PB, guys. Surely that's gonna happen. Me, I'm always died of this non. Why did you go right? I thought I baited you to the left. I am not the masturbator. It's a little job in the first place. I was hoping I could get her on the left side. I see that, I just read that in the Deku voice. And it makes me want to commit seppuku.
Did he just say masturbate? Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should ask for this girl's number. No, she probably wouldn't like me anyway.
I'm not doing the micro strat. I'm brought my race.
I don't know if there's anyone who would like a loner like me.
Dude, few things are more infuriating than watching someone who's like 17 be like, guys, I've never had a girlfriend. My life is over. I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. Cinnamon, you're saying bad words again. Isn't it funny that it's always only Cinnamon or 11? Or I guess like 90% of the time. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like 90% of the time Cinnamon or 11, 10% of the time Game Glitcher, and that's it. It's also weird, because I've allowed that word, like, multiple times because of the context that it relates to the state that I live in, but, you know, they're gonna keep flagging it every time. Oops. That was a big throw.
No PB for me. Shucks.
Why did I go up there? Because I was greedy for score. I answered my own question. I've seen, so that's true. My favorite comment with Automod is when I comment of how, is when I comment of how Family Team, the Brazilian, used the word Latino. And it was like, ooh, we don't like that. We don't like that here. Next, yeah, exactly. Fuck me. I trapped myself completely. Twitch on its way to get me banned in a day because I said a bad word. Don't ask him. I've heard the details, but like I kind of forgot some of the specifics. Isn't he part Chinese? Or am I mistaken? I don't know the specifics. But usually, like, I hear about, like he's mentioned what he is before, and I heard about it, I'm like, it's not usually something that I'm, like, repeatedly asking him in conversation. He's like, that's not important. It's like, oh, you know, introduce, figure out who he is, cool, and then you just move on and have normal conversations with him. That don't revolve around people. I just find that story funny because Automod being Automod. Meanwhile, streamers I won't name by name, you know, whoops, here's a nip slip on stream. Ah, that's fine. You only get like a day. It's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I had a nip slip. Nah, Twitch doesn't care about my boring man nipples. Away, fairy. This fairy is so stressful. Can't imagine doing this fairy on pace. Oh, 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 oh. RB's TWC survival starting in an hour? Really? An actual somewhat, like, American-friendly time? Honestly, it's not even, like, that friendly, but it's still, like, way more friendly than, like, any other starting time, personally. Unbelievable. Every other time? Yeah, like when they start at 4 in the morning for my time. It's really friendly. You love it. Did I fuck the pooch on this one? Nope, we're fine. I think the term is screw the pooch. Wait, I'm already past Momiji, though. Don't just stay up to 3 a.m. Some of them are. I can't deny that part. I work an honest job, though, where I wake up at 6 in the morning for it. Although it's a weekend, but still. So, like, today, I'm staying up late today. I'm gonna be up till, like, 11:30. Ooh. Also, you can't say that about Americans because, like, half of my viewers are Europeans that stay up till, like, 2 in the morning to watch me. Which I appreciate, but, like, come on now. God, I'm American staying up so late. Oh, that is a line and a half. Is this server issues insane? Oh, I meant to bait you to the right. I am, once again, not the masturbator. I'm a little too aggressive on this attack. Really? I even waited too. And I choked on it. Where's my line? Where's my line? I have my line. Fine. In Roblox POFV. What? What's Roblox POFV? Also, I hate to break to you, I've never played Roblox in my life. Never played anything Roblox related in my life. I have friends who have, but I've never touched it in ever. Yeah, we take those. You have V button Roblox?
Okay. I don't know how that works, but
I'll believe you. This is Cheer No Feet Hangout, really? Mostly mismarketed poor rip-offs of actual games. I've seen the car crash like simulator. Like the one where it's just like, oh, he was like, it's a bunch of car crashes. That's really funny. I like that one a lot. I like watching like just like clips of that. I just find that one really humorous. Otherwise, I just hear about like my friends who played it before and stay up to like 2 a.m. one point, just like going through like RP servers or something, and then just like humping everyone. And trying to get, like, just do really sexual RP, just out of, like... But not with people who necessarily are, like, 100% into it, just because it's funny. To, like, be in a server and then, start doing RP stuff on, like, just on the side, where they just start pretending to do it to each other just to, like, piss the other people off. Basically, that's what they do. They just go into servers and then just try to, like, piss everyone off. For whatever reason. Go into several of the game servers and just start messing around. I've never touched the game myself. Certified e-kitten harasser. You're love Roblox, yeah. Never done that. Nope. Partially because I don't care about Discord Nitro. Oh my gosh, but Elvonda, how are you gonna boost your Discord server? I don't care. Don't you want to get the pretty animated profiles on Discord? Don't you want to be able to use emotes from any server? For all the conversations you have on Discord? Really? I've never used Discord Nitro, and I never have any plans to change that. See, my method of playing games online with my friends for a long time was Skype. And then Discord happened, and we started using that, but... I remember me and my brother getting on with a bunch of random guys we met through Dota, just playing Dota. Five plus of us in Skype calls. Classic times. And then like there's the John Cena meme, but like the full version of the whole phone call. And then we're just playing Dota, and then one of the guys just puts that up on the mic for like just the entirety of it where we're trying to play. That was goated. Never used TeamSpeak. We went from Skype to Discord eventually, and that was that. And multiple of those guys that we used to play Discord with that live many hours away from us ended up going to my brother's wedding. They were bachelors at it. First time I ever met them in person. My brother had met them all before, but first time I ever met them in person. And we were all going tubing down the river at my brother's bachelor party. Some Discord Nitro tickets. What does that mean? Are those just like tickets you redeem for like a month of Discord Nitro? Dude, if I get Discord Nitro, like for free, I'm deleting my account and making a new one. Doritos funny. You need shit talk all the time. Oh, you used to do that all the time. BRB, Simmons doing it. Joke's on him. I'm not gonna delete my account. Dude, if people want to waste money, you might as well just, like, film a video of you burning a dollar bill or something. Like, come on. There are so many better ways to waste money than fucking Discord Nitro. I just offended all the 15-year-olds out there. The dollar bills. Yeah, but, like... Don't Europeans still have paper currency of some sort? Like, what's the euro made out of? Just toilet paper? Exactly! Like, there's so many better uses for it. Hyperinflation, yeah. Speaking of toilet paper, dude, took a mad shit earlier. Like 30 minutes before stream. Took forever to clean. Not really, but it was a powerful one on the toilet, I swear. Sometimes you're in and out, sometimes you're fighting. That wasn't like a super fight, but that was a lot closer to a fighter than it was. It's a normal in and out. I should really get a bidet. I visited my friends down in Wisconsin, like, your fiber. I have pretty good fiber intake. It's just also that, like, most of my diet is, like, dairy-related things. And fiber. It's fruit. Like, that's like a majority of my... food consumption. Murder her? Well, she got me earlier with her final. Hey, animal meat isn't considered dairy, right? Like, although it's animal product, it's not... It wouldn't be classified as dairy, right? That was a really bad, like, wave, Tina. Glad I read it fairly well, but... That was not read as well, but we did it. Don't question mark me. That's a fucking piece of shit! I had to hold back my tongue there. It's Jover. I had my Virtues of Wind got timeout. It's over for the rest of the day. Oh yeah, what I was talking about was I was visiting my friend in Wisconsin, or my friends in Wisconsin specifically, a handful of months ago, and I was down there. It's like, since I was last there, I have a friend. He's half Korean, and fairly recently he had been to Korea for like a month with his girlfriend visiting his like grandma. And he came back, and the first thing he did after he got back was get a bidet. That's the first time I've ever like seen one in person. Now I'm like, maybe I should get a bidet. He's just scary when the water goes off and then it doesn't come out. It was also really weird because he got like just like completely fancied out the toilet and everything. Like it's a really nice bidet. Because like my other friend who shares a place with, he got like a bidet, but it's a lot like cheaper quality one. But like the bidet my half Korean friend has, super fancied out. He also got like just heated seats for the toilet. That was what startled me. I sat down and I was like, who pre-sat on the toilet? Why is it warm? That's what made you be like, holy shit. Like, I'm used to like warm toilet seats like being a bad thing. Like you sit in the toilet like, oh, someone was just here. You bump around my crop till I tune. Not this time, furry ears. See, I can't start doing predictions on Twitch because, like, I feel like most of the people here would just like be just like non-believers and just voting for my downfall every time. To do prediction. What are the odds I make it out of fuck my own ass? Stage 1, the next run, just like everyone's like 500,000 channel points on no. Maybe I should, because actually seeing that would probably fuel me to play better. Like, if I see everyone in here is just like betting on my downfall, then I'll feel obligated to prove them wrong. Although it had the opposite effect. If everyone's like betting on me doing well, I'd just be like, I can't play well. I have to play terribly, just to spite them. You have a goon crypt. No. What do you mean? You can install one for me? Nah, real gooners use the cum chalice. I will forever love the Yondev cum chalice meme. Don't you see real updates anymore? There was a bunch of drama, I believe, like a year ago, from what I remember, and then things went kind of downhill from there. Although I don't know the specifics. As far as I know, he was still, like, trying to do... Yeah, so if I could get it. Oh, of course, yeah, I'm well aware of the history of drama. Well, I'm specifying, I believe there was some very recent drama from, like, last year. I believe a lot of his stuff, like his Patreon stuff, took a big downfall. From what I remember correctly. But that's one of those things where I heard the synopsis, I heard a bit of details on it, I was like, ah, okay. And then I kind of, like, moved on with my life. Piss butt. It's Jover. I'm not getting run off the ground again for the rest of the day. No updates on Slug. Maybe he's not updating it much. New water fountain animation. Ooh. Oop. I'm gonna go take a brief water break. I'll be back in a minute. Mod sim that I let me stop you at the first 5 words of that sentence, Kageyama. I'll then do this prediction. Just take once in a while to do it. Yeah. You know what? Would get Automata, do you think that's a... All predictions must follow your terms of service. Your use of predictions product is further subject and governed by Twitch's terms of service, community guidelines, channel points, acceptable use policy. Acceptable use policy. Points cannot be purchased or exchanged outside of Twitch services. Do not create points redemption opportunities that can constitute gambling. Do not create points redemption opportunities for tobacco, alcohol, pharmaceutical products, imitation currency, infant food and formula, bank operations, or fuel. What? What? What does that mean? Oh. Like, I get the first part. Redemption opportunities for tobacco, alcohol, pharmaceutical products. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Infant food and formula. What? Do not use points to solicit or engage in any fraudulent, criminal, or other illegal activity. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Infant food and formula. Do not create Oops, I opened up the wrong thing. Do not create point redemption opportunities for infant food and formula. When was this ever an issue that Twitch had to intervene? Excuse me? The beat. Like what? Okay, how do I do this? That makes how do I? Okay, I'm gonna. Let's go 2-minute submission period. Let's. Streamer or a mod only to confirm the outcome within 24 hours. You can't change it except delete it or close submissions. The outcome isn't selected. It's please return. Okay, don't show this again. Mods who have voted will not be able to choose the outcome. Got it. Okay, let's let it rip, guys. Yeah, there's your one. Do what you will. There you go. Start gambling unnecessarily. This is for the sake of my infant food formula. I mean, it's not Twitch. I'm not betting any infant food formula on this. Actually, it's specifically for like the channel point like rewards. They don't want baby food formula. What? I still don't understand. You're right. You get prize mod stats. No, you get more worthless channel points. My stance on modding is as it has always been, which is if I get more people watching me and chat becomes too difficult for me to manage on my own, I'll mod people, but like I don't have that issue. So like, you know, I have more people coming in here saying questionable things or harassing on a regular basis, maybe, but it's not something I'm really concerned about. Okay, Sentiment, you've learned for the 100th time that Automod does not like it when you talk about the town Gaylord. Bro, I look at the fucking channel points and anyone who voted on it only voted no. Okay, I'll pay it out next time I get to Hina, I guess. I'm gonna count the whole stage. I'm gonna count the next time I get to Hina mid-boss and beyond. If I die at the stage portion after the mid-boss, but not the mid-boss boss itself, I'm gonna wait till I get past it another time. Oh, I got locked in on Hina. This is fuck my own ass. It was just you, let one. Listen, if it's just you, then I gotta spite you. It's gonna be a little bit till I get to Hina, so be prepared to wait for your payout. Might take a hot minute. because he knows he's going to die again. No. I'm gonna cap Hina. Just you wait. I'm gonna cap Hina, and then you guys aren't gonna be able to, then you guys aren't gonna be able to use your channel points to spend on baby food formula. What incident made them have to stipulate that? Shouldn't it just legally make sure all the possibilities of misuse are accounted for? Yeah, but like, why baby food, infant food, and formula? Like, can't you just say like food? Can't you just say like product, like consumable? Can't you just like do other things that isn't just, like infant food formula specifically? That marbles? My stream? Hello. Yeah, we didn't get sniped by Aki there. Celebrity. It's simply, I've just seen your name before. So you fall into a list of people that I've seen your name before, or that I haven't seen your name before. And also, the TRC TRS community is not the biggest community, so it's like, I don't really engage with it, but I look at it every once in a while, and so, you know, there's only a handful of people I ever see talking, so names stand out. No, I actually use the TRS Discord as a place to compile the list of all my enemies. I keep their names written down. Hitbox moment? I so deserve to have died to that. Well, to be fair, out of like all the names I see from PRS whenever I look in there, it's for whatever reason, I don't know why yours just stands out name-wise. It's like a name I remember. Maybe it's just because it's like it's a lot easier to remember than some other names. Because Marvel's is pretty similar. What are you posting, Cinnamon? It's more of the Twitch TOS. Okay. Whispering another user with compliments about their appearance after being asked to stop sending chat messages to another user and calling them sexy. Previously being timed for some behavior. Okay. Asking for another user to expose non-sexual body parts, such as their feet, after receiving a chat warning. Like, I understand why Twitch TOS, like, needs to specify a lot of things, but some of the specifications are really funny. Such as infant food formula. Do not have channel point rewards involving infant food formula. Big no-no. Infant food and formula, excuse me. Hold on, I gotta lock in on Cena real quick. Exiled Doll, my beloved. Up! Okay, I panicked. I deserved to die again, but we didn't. Never punished. Easy. Okay, Kageyama, this is to spite you. Clearly. There you go. First time I ever did a prediction just to spite.
Time to open my next prediction. Guys, how is Hydro Camouflage gonna go? My
Kage, you're not gonna get those channel points back. Your eyes are worthless. Mostly because nothing you post in chat is gonna distract me more than my own caps lock. Dude, just seeing the light on my keyboard turn on and off every time I press the caps lock button is the most distracting thing known to man. I swear, these guys have to have iframes. I should wait to pick up some of that. My faith is gonna dwindle more than normal. No! Also, Aki-Human. Hello, Hydro Camouflage. Go up, please. Thank you. Easiest spell in the game. I'm never worried about that spell. Oh no. I capped Hina and Hydro Camouflage. Now there's pressure. You can't cap in a run? Well, I usually don't. In fact, it is my least favorite spell in this game. I would much rather do Peerless Wind God over Hydro Camouflage. What are you doing to me, girl? Those fairies well known for being the hardest attack in the game. This one guy's at least fun, true. Do Pierce when you got middle. I do that in practice occasionally. Like I go in, I do like 2 attempts in the middle, and then I stop doing it. Wouldn't be a run if I capped the hard things and died to the not as hard things. Also, is that the word super in my chat? Mods, can we get the bands going? SMH. SMH my head. I don't like that angle. It's fine. No issues. Fine. Perfect Notori? Not that that's the worst. I mean, if you count Hydro Camouflage, it's not that easy. One. Very Storm Dace, 9 mid. Death Fairy, hate Death Fairy. Konica Opener. Konica Opener is one of the attacks of all times. Non 3 is one of the attacks of all time. It's sources. I have a few 5 misses to this game at this point. My first 5 missed a Hina on 1. In fact, I had a perfect stage 3, and I think a perfect stage 4 too. I believe leaving Aya, I was 1 miss. And it was to freaking Hina non 1. And I've talked about it before, but I have a 1 miss in Subterranean Animism to Terrifying Hypnotism. But sometimes there's merit to that, because, like, when you're not under pressure of, like, having, like, the nuts, it's a bit easier to, like, play well. Sometimes the pressure of having a good run is great, and sometimes it's a little questionable. So you got to know you. I did post that before, but, you know, I shouldn't talk during Momiji. Go away! Oh my gosh, world's most normal Momiji cap. Listen, I don't know everyone who reacts occasionally whenever I put something in the TRS. I just timed down Momiji a little bit. If you time down Momiji enough, you can skip having to do a restream on the second waterfall section. I had a broad understanding of this, and Alan kind of helped me learn the timing of what I'm trying to look for on Momiji. It sucks because you extend Momiji a little bit, but I mean, the thing is with Reimu A, because you take longer to kill Momiji anyway, the amount of timeout you're doing, it's the difference between killing the attack at 16 seconds if you spam shoot the entire time versus 14 seconds if you do it perfectly. I had to play a little wide in that Momiji, so it ended up not killing till 12 seconds, but it is what it is. Any damage with Summit? No, if you do it optimally, you kill her at 16 seconds with Reimu A, so you need to time it out 2 seconds to get you down to 14 seconds. Hi, Aya. The Devourer of Dreams. Pure and honest, Aya Shimaimaru. Oh no! I was just waiting till the line opened up, but I backed it to the bullet. My Saruta is pretty bad. Rainbow A has a lot of really bad things. Turns out taking 1 to 2 seconds longer to kill a lot of attacks is not optimal. But you have a better source of rains. Certified Storm Day hater. Oh, I should have just gone more to the right.
What?
I thought she was gonna die by then. Yeah, you're right. That's the C propaganda. As I always say, there's two types of Touhou shots: homing and mental disorders. SMH. Honestly, Peerless Wind God's the easiest spell in the game, dude. Like, every other IS spell's harder than an SMH. I know what people are talking about. Ah! Yes, the stage was done perfect. I find hard to pierce when God comes true. 12 Miss NB, if only this game allowed that. Alright, I just have a perfect stage 5 and perfect stage 6. I've done that. I've done it before. We can just do it again. It won't mean a PB, but it'll be a run. That's so scary. Listen, I'm almost always really good on it. It's just today I'm not. I don't have a good record with it today. But today I don't have a great record with a lot of things. I have a good Sinai record for today. Honestly, my Hydro Camouflage is also really good today, but today has been a relatively slow day. I shouldn't have talked about having a good Sinai record. It's usually not a good sign. If you talk about how good you are at something, you're gonna die to it. I should have cut one wave earlier, but a little punished, but not actually punished. It's fine. Remember, if you mess up, but you still cap it, you didn't do it wrong. The score. Get out of the corner. Maze of Love Bottom Hooker. What is Maze of Love? I'm not familiar with your terms, funny man. Certified Moses Enjoyer. Certified Sinai Final not enjoyer. I just had a perfect Sinai. That means she's literally free. Dude, this whole stage 5 is literally so free. Am I on 5 miss? I am on 5 miss. I thought I was on 6 miss for some reason. I'm just better than I thought I was. Oh. I want the score. The most important run, that part of a survival run is the score. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, gosh! No, even if I played perfectly from here, even before that death, it wouldn't have been a PB. I gotta go. Not one literally free? Okay, don't divine my crop, please. Oh, I moved too much to the left. Well, this is going to be a problem, isn't it? Don't like this. Yeah, I don't like that for a number of reasons. Alright, it's fine. Surely Taurus is generous. Don't forget to kiss your Kaneko. Ah, 11, right on time. "11, whose eggs do you think are bigger? Oku, Aya, Hatade, or Megamu?" With a 7 miss, I'm on 8 miss. Power of homing. So, icebreaker question, yeah. Answer the question. I'd like to get back to the middle, please. May my macros be aplenty. Oh, I actually had the micro! And I was actually at a fairly option kill time, but I didn't have enough damage early. Oh well, we take those. Very good pace on that run. Unfortunately, the Iowa was what it was, but otherwise, very good run. After Sagume, I think herons have pretty big eggs. Ooh, yeah, I forgot about Sagume. I didn't think about Kutaka either, but I don't know if Kutaka would be as big. Nah, I guess chickens probably do lay bigger eggs. That's gonna be it for now, though. 2 hours is a lot of time. Good runs, really good practice earlier. We'll be back tomorrow for the usuals. But we're gonna go back to whatever goes on in this game. Oh no. Oh, Aya and Momiji, what do you have in store? Oh yeah, we're in the middle of trial. Get on and report back a couple weeks. Yeah, just curious, just curious. Let me know what the results say.